Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna learn about chapter 7, maneuverings, and from the book The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And we start to read now. Sun Tzu said, in war, the general receives his command from servants. Having collected an army and concentrate his force, he must blend and harmonize the different elements, therefore, before pitching his camp. After that come tactical maneuvering, and which there is nothing more difficult. The difficulty of tactical maneuverings consists in turning the diverse into the directs and misfortune into gain. Thus to take along and clear a circuitous route after enticing the enemy out of the way and those starting after him, to contrive to reach the goal before him, show knowledge of the artifice of deviation. Maneuvering with an army is advantage with an undisciplined multitude most dangerous. If you set a fully equipped army in march in order to snatch an advantage, the chances are that you will be too late. On the other hand, to detach a flying column for purpose involves the sacrifice of its baggage and store. Though if you order your men to roll up their buff coat and make forced march without halting day or night, covering double the usual distance at the stretch, doing 100 li in order to wrest an advantage, the leader of all your 3 divisions will fall into hand of enemy. The stronger man will be in front, the jetted one will be fall behind, and on this plan only 1/10 of your army will reach its destination. If you march 50 li in order to outmaneuver the enemy, you will lose the leader of your first division, and only half of your force will reach the goal. If you march 30 li with same object, 2/3 of your army will arrive. We may take it then that an army without its baggage train is lost, without provision it is lost, without base of supply it is lost. We cannot enter into alliance until we are acquainted with the design of our neighbor. We are not fit to lead an army on a march unless we are familiar with the face of the country, its mountain, forest, its pitfall and precipice, its marsh and swamp. We shall be unable to turn natural advantage to account unless we make use of local guide. In war, practice dissimulation and you will succeed. Whether to concentrate or to divide your troop must be decided by circumstances. Let your rapidity be that the wind of your compactness of the forest. In raiding and plundering be like fire, its movability like a mountain. Let your plan be dark and impenetrate as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbird. When you plunder countryside, let the spoil be divided among your men. When you capture new territory, cut it up into elements for the benefit of soldiery. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. He will conquer who has learned the artifice and of deviation, such as art of maneuvering. The Book of Army Management say, on the field, the battle, the spoken word does not clarify enough. Hence, the institution of gong and drum, nor can ordinary object be seen clearly enough, hence the institution of banner or flag. Gong and drum, banner, and flag are means whereby the ear and eye of the horse may be focused on one particular point. The host thus forming a single united body. It is impossible either for brave and advance alone or for cowardly to retreat alone. This is the art of handling large mass of men. In night fighting then make much use of signal, fire and drum. And in fighting by day, the flags and the banner as means of the influencing the ear and eye of the army. A whole army may be robbed of its spirit. A commander-in-chief may be robbed of his presence of mind. Now a soldier's spirit is keenest in the morning. By noonday it has begun to flag, and in the evening his mind is bent only on returning to camp. A clever general, therefore, avoids an army when its spirit is keen, but attacks it when it is sluggish and inclined to return. This is the art of study mood. Discipline and calm to await the appearance of disorder. Hubbub among the enemy. This is the art of retaining self-possession. To be near the goal while the enemy is still far from it. To wait at ease while the enemy is toiling, the struggling to be well fed, while the enemy is famished. This is the art of husbanding one's strength. To refrain from intercepting an army whose banners are in perfect order. To refrain from attacking an army drawn up in the calm and confident array. This is the art of studying circumstances. This is military axiom, not to advance uphill against enemy, nor to approach him when he come downhill. Do not pursue an enemy who simulate flight. Do not attack soldier whose temper is keen. Do not swallow bad offer by enemy. Do not interfere with an army with that is returning home. When you surround an army, leave outlet free. Do not press the separate foe too hard. Such is the art of warfare. Thank you, guys, and I hope we'll see you next week. Chapter 8. And yeah, thank you, guys.